Hello everyone, and welcome to Soul Truth 1111. I came on today to do a video. There's a lot of energies and shifts, like changes going on right now with the collective. So I wanted to do a reading concerning what those energies are about, and get a little bit more information and a better perspective on what's going on with the collective, twin flame collective, divine masculine and feminines, and what this energy is actually doing, or these other energies that are coming in, whether it's telepathically or just in our just familiar, we're picking up on other energies. Okay, so many of us are, and this is because a lot of divine feminines have let go of the codependency and fears of losing the divine masculines. Okay, and their energies are skyrocketing. Okay, and they're attracting this abundance to their life in many areas. The divine masculines are going through tremendous change. Okay, the tower moments have come in and wiped out a lot of the preconceived ideas, the ways of living, the things that they thought were true or fulfilling. They're really beginning to see and understand that this is not, none of it was based on a solid foundation. So their foundation has been brought down, and or is being brought down. And this is because the divine feminines are rising in their, I don't want to use the word power, because rising in their vibration, rising in their self-love, their energy, it's because it's not about, a power struggle. It's about divine love for yourself and realizing what you do deserve. And Spirit is really basically closing off the need for the divine masculine. Okay, and opening this doors and windows for the divine feminine to decide for herself what is best for her, and which is causing the divine masculines to really awaken to the fact that the divine feminine may walk away, to the fact of what they've done by not necessarily recognizing this as a true connection or a true journey, not recognizing themselves as the true divine masculine. They're being awakened to all this right now. So, and working on building that solid foundation with the divine feminine. But there are other energies that are coming in to bring prosperity, to bring love, the feminines are attracting these energies because they're vibrating at such a high level of not needing anything. So the universe is outpouring blessings on the divine feminines, okay, as they align with the divine's with the divine purpose and what the universe wants to happen. So I'm going to get to the reading. This is a general overall, what is current energies, what's happening with these higher vibrational energies that are coming in and around the twin flame connection. What are they doing? What are they here for? The perspective on that, and possibly to help you understand the outcome of that. and what it's meant to do, what it's here for, and just a little bit more in-depth understanding than just the general reading for the Divine Masculine and Feminine that I just posted. So I felt really led this morning to do this special, video just tailored to that. On this side is the mental, on this side is the physical, and then we have the emotional up here, and then the spiritual. In the middle we have overall cards happening too. So I wanted to kind of move in the same direction and get a feel for each area, but this is tailored to the Divine Collective general reading for the Twin Flame Collective in masculine and feminine, current energies on what's happening with this added energies that are coming in, that are being questioned, that many readers are talking about, and that many divine feminines and masculines are concerned about or wanting more information on. So that's what this is. Okay, guys, let's get started. The first card I have is the Knight of Earth. Loyal, dictated, honorable, and kind. I'm looking at the card as I'm loyal, dedicated, honorable, and kind. Okay, these are, I believe, okay, what I'm getting from this overall reading myself, what I'm picking up on is that these energies that are coming in and this shift is to remove any blockages and anything that's left over that keeps us away from union. Okay, this is to guide us into that union. These are like, I'm feeling the final, for many of you, the final challenges or shifts that are happening to change and bring us into that true alignment with ourselves in unconditional love, and allowing the masculines to walk into that unconditional love as it's mirrored to them, and understanding what this journey is about. Okay, so I'm gonna go with this again. Knight of Earth, loyal, dedicated, honorable, and kind. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments. A guardian angel. So, to me, this is saying that time to heal, time to get things done. Know that your guardian angels are leading you and guiding you in this journey and every step of the way. So be guided by your intuition. It's really time, to get a mindset on what you want and why, and get committed on the work. Divine masculines and feminines, get committed on what you want and why, and divine masculines, get committed to this journey and start doing the healing work and the inner work and loving yourselves. Divine feminines, keep loving yourselves, keep going forward, because you're pulling in these energies, these positive energies. Okay, you don't necessarily have to act on these karmic energies, or whether it's romantically or intimacy or even sexually. Some energies are coming in because they're being attracted to your unconditional love, the love that you're feeling towards yourself. You're actually you're attracting abundance, divine feminines. Okay, abundance in every area right now. If you're not already, you will be. As you continue to grow and love yourself and let go. The Three of Earth, the power of creativity, sorry, I'm looking at the card. Okay, just a recognition for very high quality work and being a team player. I'm feeling from this that the divine is really giving the divine feminines and masculines, as they're coming into this journey, outpouring of more creative ideas, more creativity, and the ability to just have harmonious relationships in every instance, or in many areas that you would have had discord. It's just being blessed because of the changes and the shifts and the love that you're giving towards yourself. You're attracting these types of things and this creativity and these creative people, these team players. Okay. The next one I'm getting is the Ace of Water, falling in love, or the reassurance of a relationship, spiritual growth, enhanced intuition, and a new home. Again, you're attracting even your divine masculine back to you. He's a little bit insecure right now, and fearful that he may lose you, which he needs to give up as well and love himself. Okay, divine masculines, if you're hearing this, love you. You will attract your divine feminine this way. I'm not saying not give to her, but let your love be known to her as you come into this realization of who you are in this new journey. But there's a lot of spiritual growth happening within the divine masculine and feminines that are and reconciliations happening. So allow yourself, what I mean by love yourself is what I mean by that is know that you deserve the highest in quality of life. You don't deserve toxic relationships or abusive communication, or bad comments, or just negative vibes or negativity around you. You deserve the highest of all things. Financial, workplace, in the workplace, finances, in every area. You deserve to receive the best. You are the divine feminine. And divine masculines, you need to know that you deserve the best as well. And this is why you're on this journey, because the divine feminines are your divine best. And you need to understand this. This is why you're being moved. This is why you're being triggered. This is why your things are being mirrored to you, so they can be healed. And you guys can come into union in unconditional love. Okay, that's what this whole journey is about, the unconditional love. It's not about, who's better than the other, or warring, or all this animosity. And the triggering is not to bring up anger, to piss you off. It's to bring up those things that, why am I being triggered? Why does this hurt me? To change your self-worth, to know that you're better, so you can see yourself in a better light. So the feminines a lot of them have let go of the codependency and are walking in their love, self-love, and in their divine power, I want to say, divine femininity, and not needing the masculine in the aspect of chasing or just sitting around waiting. And this is because of the shift and them learning to love themselves. And this is where the divine masculines have to get to where, I'm not saying that we don't need to be loved or want to be loved by our divine masculines, because that is there and that will never go away. We're always connected because we are the same soul. But the fighting aspect of, you know, if I don't have this, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna have a life, is leaving, okay? And the divine is removing this so that the divine masculines will understand that the divine feminines, even if you don't want to be on this journey, that the divine has other options for the feminines, not that their life is over, okay? Not that they're stuck. They are not stuck. They're beautiful, they're blossoming, and they're coming into their true love, true self-love. This is a twin flame card. This is a card about falling in love. So fall in love with yourself, and then reconciliation, so, and spiritual growth and enhance of intuition. So both the masculine and feminine are being enhanced in their intuition right now, majorly, because of the shifts. Okay, I have the yin, number 2, which is the divine feminine, or yeah. What I have, this one, letting others take the lead. So the divine feminines are basically letting, you know, the masculines go and really come into their divine masculine power, or their divine masculine place, I want to say, who they are as the divine masculine on this journey, in this journey. And meaning that they're understanding they do have to take the lead, and really step up to the plate is what I'm trying to get out. Step up to the plate and recognizing that they do want the divine feminine. They don't want to lose her to a soulmate. They realize that she is not stuck anymore, that she will move on and can move on because she is not holding on like she was. So this is also about like gathering information and clues and using your intuition and being guided by the divine. You know, consciously allowing the divine to have control and move into the situation. Divine masculines and feminines. Take every card as it resonates to your divine journey, because we're all in different stages right now. But that's what I'm getting from that. These are in the mental, but they can apply to any area. This is the Y card, and what I'm getting from this is becoming sure of what you want and why. Why, if you want to stay in the divine twin flame journey, why? Do you want a soulmate? Why? The past behaviors, why? Just coming into your own intuition and knowing that you're a magnet for miracles right now, basically. Knowing why you're being triggered. Are you being triggered because it's something that is being mirrored to you, or are you being triggered by your own doing? by what you're doing in deciding for your life, because you are unhealed from past traumas or past hurts. So really asking yourself, why am I reacting, acting, and doing these things in my life, making these decisions? It's asking yourself why. Okay? And then listening for those answers by the divine. So this is kind of like really reflecting and going deep within for those answers, because this is you're on a divine journey and you need to know these answers, you know. Okay. Treasure Island. Like I said, we are divine feminines are pulling in blessings from the north, south, east, and west. This is an overall general reading for both the divine masculines and feminines. So take each card as it resonates. They're not one side is divine masculine or one side is divine feminine. These are general for each. But I'm speaking as I feel guided to. Just dreams becoming into fruition, manifestation, results of your positive thinking, or you're seeing the results of your positive thinking now manifesting because of the high vibration that you are resonating at right now in your energy, because of the love you have for yourself. Okay? And you're continuing to move on regardless. You're not stuck anymore. Okay? There's no codependency here no more for a lot of divine feminines. Sharing good fortune, being able to love and share with others, abundance appearing from absolutely nowhere. Okay, a lot of divine feminines are gonna come into abundance and beautiful things out of nowhere. They're just manifesting it because of this strong divine love that they've come into for themselves, and that the divine is pouring out in their life because they have done the work. So it's kind of like being honored and being just blessed. And this is also the law of attraction. Divine feminines, you're reaping what you've sown in blessings. Now it's time for you to reap the years that you put in, the hard work and the waiting. The divine is giving back. Let's see. And seeing your relationship as a treasure as well. Divine feminine and masculines, knowing that your divine counterpart, twin flame, is a treasure. This journey and this relationship is a treasure itself. I mean, we go through hell. We do the healing and the purging and the tower moments and the dark night of the soul. These are all major hard moments, but the journey itself is magical. You know, the 3D or the 5D realm, and be able to telepathically and being able to be you know, intimate with your partner in that way, or your divine masculine or feminine in that way, is just magical. So see it as that. See your divine feminine or masculine as a treasure. Treasure them. This is loving them unconditionally and loving yourself unconditionally, because they are you. You are them. You're not different. You have separate bodies and separate hearts and sometimes separate lives, different lives, but you are one soul. You are one. Treasure each other because you are one. Treasure yourself is what I'm saying, because your divine counterpart is you. Treasure you. Okay. The sun dancers, joyfully, actively celebrating of life, abundance. Again, abundance coming in. This is just magical. Celebrating. There's going to be a lot of things to celebrate real soon. I don't know if you guys can feel it, but I can feel it in the energy realm. It's just, things are being set up for just major blessings. That's this shift. As soon as the divine masculines realize and start working on truly loving themselves, you know, it's, unions will happen really, really fast. Okay, it's coming in really fast. The chess queen, trust and strategizing. This is beautiful. I just feel from this that the divine is orchestrating things exactly the way they will unfold, or they are unfolding exactly the way they need to, and we need to trust. Divine masculines, trust this journey. Let your fears go. It is time to let go and go with your intuitions. You don't have anything to fear. If this is your true divine feminine, you do not have anything to fear on this journey. It's about growth, unconditional love, and the divine is all in it. God is orchestrating this. Okay. The keeper of the scales, fairness and balance. Fairness and balance is coming in. Where there was imbalance, that is balancing out. If it hasn't been, it will be, because the feminines have sowed so much and it's coming back to them. The blessings that should have been theirs, that went to other people or other things, they are going to reap. Fairness is coming to them. The divine is causing this to happen. The divine is awakening the divine masculines for them to understand that the divine feminine does deserve fairness, and he hasn't been fair. And this has to be balanced. So this is also a balance card of balancing within ourselves. The divine feminine and the divine masculine within ourselves. Balancing things in the physical, in every realm, just being balanced. And balancing the divine masculine, like I said, and the divine feminine within ourselves. Because we both carry, being one soul with a divine counterpart, we both carry the divine masculine and feminine within us. So, let's say for myself, I carry my divine masculine's energy within myself. So those are balancing out. And fairness is happening. So fairness as far as treatment, as far as finances, as far as blessings, as far as time, just in every area. Okay. Emotionally, we have past lives, relationships. You have known each other forever. A lot of these energies coming in have to do with our past lives, but the divine masculine or feminine, the twin flame connection that you have known each other for past lives. You are divinely connected. This is a union from God of one soul, two people in one soul. These two people have one soul. Okay. So I think a lot that's going on has to do with our past spiritually, energies are coming up to heal a lot of our past, okay, and a lot of current energies, and showing us that we are worthy. A lot of feminines, have lost their mojo, if I can say it that way, and these energies are coming back in to show the feminines that you are sexy, you are worthy, you are lovable, and you know, if you're not getting that from your divine masculine, these other energies are reiterating that to you, some of them, okay, if you're experiencing this. But and this is a passion card, allowing your heart and soul to sing with joy. These are also helping you to come back into your joy, okay. They could be twin flame or soulmates energies coming in, karmic energies, male or female energies, to reassure you, or possibly even bring in feelings of passion that have been lost. These are to help you get back to who you were before this journey made you feel that you were trapped. Divine feminines made you feel that you were stuck and there's no life for you. I mean, there's no getting out of this. You can't go on because you feel for this person you're just feeling stuck. So these other energies that are coming in and the shift that's happening is to help you to recover from that. I'll just put it that way. You're recovering from hurts and traumas that have been caused by the twin flame connection, by the divine. So I believe a lot of these energies could be angels as well. Just guides and angels coming in, okay? Or karmics and soulmates. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Divine feminines, I feel that a lot of divine masculines will be coming back to reconcile, and take these as they resonate, but give your relationship a chance is what I'm getting from this. Don't give up on your divine connection, your twin flame relationship. If you're feeling guided to go with a soulmate and you believe there's lessons that need to be learned there, then do so. But I feel the divine is saying, do not give up on this twin flame journey. The divine has everything in order and is working everything out for both the divine masculine and feminine's highest good. So work on your partnership. Stay in that unconditional love, even for your divine masculine or feminine. Don't give up on it. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. This is coming to an end. Okay, this codependency that the feminine has had is disappearing. This shift is removing this. The shift is also removing it, the codependency, whether it be other feminines, soulmates, or drugs, alcohol, sex addictions, any type of codependency. This is also being removed in the divine masculine's life. Okay, because he is learning his karmic lessons, and he is coming into the place where he is receiving the divine, listening to his intuition. He may be going through the dark night of the soul, which has to happen in order for him to view all that has been done, and not so that he's beat down or beat up, but it is so that he can recognize who he is as a divine masculine and what damage has been caused so that it can be healed. Not so he can be blamed, or, you know, the divine is saying, you know, look what you've done to the feminine. This is not what that's about. It's about being guided so that you can, all this guilt and shame and hurt can be healed so that you can unconditionally love yourself, okay, and unconditionally love the divine feminine. Take these as they resonate, because whether you're the divine feminine or masculine in your relationship, male or female. But this is coming to an end on in both the divine masculine and feminine. So. Okay, Queen of Water. I was going to read the book for this because these are kind of deep and I wanted to dive deep. Hold on, guys. Okay, they're really short, but they have poems in here, and I wanted to read the poems. Okay, Queen of Water. Compassion, emotional security, generosity, self-love, self-care, and healer. I am comfortable in my own skin. I love, cherish, and nurture myself. I am the best friend to myself. My relationship with others reflect my security in knowing I am always worthy of love and respect. God, I love this. Sorry, I had to move the page. I heal myself so I can be the change I want to see in the world, so my compassion can inspire others. That is powerful. What this card is saying is that, basically what this whole reading is saying, the divine masculines and feminines are learning to completely love themselves and find their security and foundation within themselves so that they can come together in this unconditional love and give that to the world. Okay, but right now they're doing that individually. Okay, so those deep places of hurt and resentment and all that bitterness and all the self-blame and the guilt and the shame, all that are coming up so that you can come to this place of self-love and security, of loving yourself and being your own best friend. This will be mirrored to your twin flame, like it says, so I can be reflection to others and, you know, myself, which is your divine counterpart, your twin flame. Exactly what this reading is about. Absolutely. Then we have the Tower, okay? But I wanted to read what it says in this book, because there was a lot of Tower moments going on for the divine masculines, so that they would come into the realization of who they truly are in the light. Okay, so let me read this. This means surprise, okay? In this Good Tarot, I believe this is. Things happen really fast when this card shows up in a reading. It appears, its appearance could portend a total paradigm shift or a sudden upheaval that takes something away in order for something better to take its place. Sorry, my glasses. I need new glasses. It could be that I've had an epiphany. Whatever it is, this card tells me unexpected events will be very interesting and offer opportunities for positive transformation if I remain present with my eyes open. Okay, so this is talking about the shift that's happening. and to keep our eyes open, because it's happening fast. This is happening very fast, and that's why it's throwing many of us off guard as to what's going on. But that's why I'm doing these readings, so that to help you guys know what is happening. So there are shifts happening, and things are being taken away and crumbling down, but it's so it can be built up the way it's supposed to be, in love, in self-love, and in self-discovery and intuition, and as the divine wants to lay the foundation with unconditional love, okay, for self, and then for your divine masculine or feminine as a twin flame. What a beautiful card in the way that's written here. Okay, next we have the Five of Earth. It's hard to hold these cards and hold these books, but I'm doing it. Okay. Five of Earth. Alternative forms of abundance. The illusion of lack. Overlooked treasure. All is not as it seems. So this is a time to look again. A change in perception can bring into focus the result I sought. Sorry. Just in a different form than expected. I am called to move away from poverty and consciousness and poverty consciousness, and open my eyes to the treasure before me that are suddenly illuminated. The illusion of wealth gives way to true abundance. There is no need to fear that the rug will be pulled out from under me. What we draw attention to grows. So I count my blessings, and I realize I have a far more. Sorry, let me turn the page. Far more than I thought. I have come far in just a quest for building up what I need, and even more opportunities for experiencing abundance await. So, wow, this is like the let me see what card, like the treasure island, and knowing that this abundance is coming in quick, and realizing that your divine masculine, your divine feminine is a treasure. It's not as it seems. Like I was talking about, we go through a lot of darkness, and we go through a lot of purging and a lot of healing, but it's not as it seems. This journey is a blessing. It's a blessing in disguise. We go through a lot, but it is divine love that we are going to, that we are heading to. So don't be afraid that the rug's going to be pulled out from under you, because I believe a lot of divine masculines, I'm going to say this because I feel it. I've felt it for a long time and I haven't said it, but I feel that to say it now. A lot of divine masculines feel that they were chased by the divine feminine, and the divine feminine was after certain things. And I feel because of their past relationships and the way that the things that they have gone through, they view the divine feminine as the same type of not the divine feminine maybe, but they viewed the situation in the same way they viewed their past, if that makes sense. So when they were triggered, they saw this as I don't want that again, or I don't want that to happen again, because they were unhealed. Okay, and the divine feminines were coming in to mirror this so that they could be healed and they were coming in love. All right, so they could both learn unconditional love. That's what I'm trying to explain here. The rug is not going to be pulled out from under you. You don't have to fear this journey. All you do is have to heal and look at your situation in your life and say, why? If you ask these questions, why? Why am I continuing these patterns? Why am I with this karmic? Why did my last relationship not work out? Heal all those things. And then look at this again as a treasure, because it is a treasure. It's an abundant treasure that the divine has given to awaken you, for you to walk in as a blessing. So look at it as a blessing, okay? See it as a blessing. Know that it is a blessing. Next I have hostilities. A lot of divine masculines and feminines have either been healed from hostilities or have to be healed from hostilities because of all the purging and mirroring going on. This stuff has brought up a lot of past life regression and current things that have been done that have caused a lot of heartache and pain. So, have caused separation because of the hostilities. So this is the divine's wanting to really heal this and wipe this out. This is another reason why the energies are coming up of love. Lots of love and support from angels and support from other energies in the really higher realms are coming up to assist the divine feminines to stay in the higher realms of energy, vibration, and so that this will resonate and be mirrored to the divine masculine as they go through the dark night of the soul and these healings and these asking whys as they're healing and coming into this unconditional love themselves and healing of these hostilities. And recognizing that this was mirroring and this was a learning process of being triggered to learn, not something being done to them to blame or in a hurtful way. We have hurt each other sometimes, like, you know, not wanting to or just out of our own hurt. But a lot of times these are our own triggers coming through. That's what this other card was saying. Ask why. Is this coming from your own hurt that you need to heal from? Or are you being triggered by what's being mirrored? Is it you? Or is it your divine masculine or feminine mirroring this to you? Okay? So stop blaming and start and keep healing. Keep and start healing. Okay? Wow, I'm going to keep going on these cards so this doesn't run long. The garden and the gate. What I'm getting from this is stay where it's safe. Don't go wandering where you don't belong. Stay committed. I take this as it resonates, but inside the garden is where the divine is. Okay, so stay where it's safe. Stay with your angels. Happy family. Both the divine masculines and feminine want this spiritually and mentally. This is where they're at. These are spiritual cards right here that I'm pulling from, but they want this. Both the divine feminines and the divine want this for them. Okay, this is the unconditional love and living the life that you ultimately want. This is within your heart and soul, deep within your soul realm. So, happy life. Okay, angels of strength. Know that the angels are coming around you in the higher realms to strengthen you, bring you strength, like I was saying, to keep you up in that higher realms. so that you continue to do what your mission, what you're called to do. Stay on this journey, stay on this path, stay encouraged. When you're divine masculine, you may be in separation or not speaking. These angels are coming in to continue to guide you and keep you up in those higher realms, and also helping the masculine through his dark night of the soul and his healing. Thank you, Spirit, for healing us and keeping us strong. Okay, carrying connections. There's a lot of carrying connections from other energies that are coming in. If they're karmics or soulmates, we do not have to interact with them. If they are wanting to be like intimate and all that, we don't have to. But that's not what I'm saying. But we are attracting them because we are in this high vibration, feminines, divine feminines. Know that this is a spiritual card, and we both are carrying connections, the divine masculine and the feminine. The divine feminines are wanting this, and they're attracting this from many different areas. The divine masculines are now wanting this with the divine feminines, okay, because they're realizing who they are and they're healing. So be open to that, and reach out, divine masculines, reach out to your divine feminines as you feel guided to. This is a spiritual realm. You both are wanting this, okay? And the angels are continuing to pour out that love. Okay, third eye chakra. Intuition, okay? Intimacy, feelings, looking into your divine purpose, your divine journey, knowing the truth that you are a true twin flame, and accepting the call for this journey. Okay, a lot of third eye chakras are being opened now, and you're more intuitive, very intuitive, which is causing the law of attraction to be even greater. Okay. This is prosperity begins. So, like I said, we're attracting this because we're operating in the high vibrations. We're pulling this in. So meditate on what you want to attract right now, because now is the time to pull it in, divine feminines and masculines. I feel like the divine masculines are really focusing on the divine feminines and the why questions and healing. The divine feminines are really manifesting. Okay, so prosperity, bring it in, divine feminines. Crown chakra for both the divine feminines and masculines. The crown chakra is wide open. You're hearing from the divine. Both of you are intuitively, and you're getting help from your angels, guides, from spirit, from the universe, tremendously. The universe is hearing and coming and listening and sending angels for help and strength. Okay. Memories of love. You're reminiscing on a lot of memories you had with your divine masculine or feminine. So you're going back and remembering past lives, possibly, or even times that you were together and you were in love and you were together, and it was magical. It was beautiful, and nothing compares to that. Nothing compares to the twin flame love and intimacy and emotional connection. Nothing. There's no other person that can feel you like your twin flame, your divine twin flame, and there's only one of them. The two souls. If you have a divine counterpart, twin flame counterpart, you will only have one. As far as soulmates, you can have a couple, but this divine connection, I believe you're really both divine feminines and masculines are really remembering, reflecting on times of love, memories of love, so that they can bring that love back. Rejoice in celebrating. So I believe that this is the energy that is happening right now, and will happen. This is going to continue. The divine feminines are doing that now as they love themselves, and as the divine masculines continue to work on the healing, they will catch up and they will rejoice together and celebrate together. This is what I'm feeling. But these other energies are helping us to grow and rejoice in celebrating as well. Make sure that the energies that are resonating in your high energy field that you want around, if you don't welcome them, then make that known as well. Take these cards as they resonate, please. Let's see, the overall cards for the reading. Explore your options. Okay, dear God, thank you for your wisdom and love and helping me see, understand, and access all of my alternative options. Please guide me in the best direction for my health, happiness, and life's purpose. Okay, like I said, the divine feminines are drawing in many other options. So make sure that you ask the divine what is for your highest good, and that you use your intuition to guide you in leading you to make that decision. But yeah, this shift is happening, and there's many options. The divine feminines are not stuck anymore. Okay, this unstuckness, you can watch my last video as well, is leaving. There's no more stuckness. Everything is moving forward. It is moving forward. Okay, the journey and connection is moving forward. This situation is already resolved. I give all worries, cares, and concerns to you in exchange for true peace in all ways. Thank you for resolving this. And then give details in divinely perfect ways. So the divine is working everything out for your highest good. Divine feminines and masculines. Trust and pray. Continue to pray that the divine helps you in whatever area you're struggling with. Okay, whether you're healing or you're wanting to manifest prosperity, or whatever area that you are in, however this resonates, continue to ask the divine for assistance. Because the situation is already resolved. So, like that scripture says, before they pray, I answer. So the divine knows our thoughts. Okay. Innocence. These are Michael Angel cards, by the way. Dear God and angels, thank you for helping me see all of your qualities of pure love, light, and that are reflected within me and others. Help me embrace my God-given innocence so that I may be at peace. Okay, what I'm getting from this is that we are being restored to innocence, especially in the divine masculine area, and on both the divine masculine and feminines. Wherever we feel that we have been shamed or feel guilt, we are returning to this innocence. You see the puppy? The divine is really bringing us back to this place of true love for ourselves, unconditional love, deep unconditional love. Okay, there's nothing to fear. Just like that puppy, holding that puppy, there's nothing to fear. Allow the divine to return you back to your innocence and who you truly are in loving yourself. What a blessing that card is. Oh my gosh. Oh! Sorry, I had to do that. Okay, strength. Everything you've experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous. This card speaks for itself. Both the divine masculine and feminine are being strengthened right where they're at to continue on in this journey and to ultimately love themselves unconditionally. Environmentalist. You're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and animals. I believe this card has to do again with returning to innocence. Just like there was a little puppy in that one. You're an earth angel. So returning back to the unconditional love of an earth angel and the innocence that is displayed within them. Okay, the universe has your back. I choose to learn through love. Beautiful. I always trust the direction of the universe and know I am being guided. Know that we're being guided and that all we needed to do is listen. Listen with our ears, our thought, our mind, our emotions, our will, surrender our will. But we're being guided if we accept that guidance. Angels are seriously guiding us into that unconditional love right now for ourselves and into healing and innocence. Okay, when I'm aligned with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. When you're walking in love and your divine purpose, nothing can move you off that path. Nothing. That's how powerful love is. It never fails. I let go of the shadow of the past and seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. Like I said, a lot of the divine masculines have looked at the divine feminines in a certain way as an aspect of their past because of unresolved and unhealed deep-rooted traumas or issues or hurts. But now they're starting to see the divine feminine as who they are in the spirit realm and who they are as earth angels and their innocence and their purity and why they've waited and what this journey means and seeing it for the truth, the soul truth. Seeing it through the eyes of love. Unconditional love. They're learning unconditional love. Both are viewing each other. The divine feminines and masculines are viewing each other in unconditional love. Okay, the star card. Peace and healing. I was going to read this one. I don't know if it's long, but let me see real quick. Because this is a new... these are new cards I'm bringing out. They're the Spirit Song Tarot. They're beautiful. Let's see. The tranquil guiding light of the swan brings the promise of a change for better. She moves gracefully through the healing waters of trust, knowing that all is possible and that all can be rejuvenated. She is here to ignite the light of faith within your heart, She guides you to elevate your sights upon a bright, beautiful future. Whether your destination is planned or not. Turn the page. After emotional upheaval comes the joy of greater health, discovering your spiritual gifts beyond anything experienced before. Believe in yourself and hold true to your heart's deepest wishes. You are well on your way to achieving your highest potential. Peace, healing, optimism, promise, inspiration, recovery, and vision. Wow. That is beautiful. That sums up this whole reading. This is what we're doing. This is why we're on this journey. Okay, this one is the round. It says creative forces and confidence. Having confidence to move forward. Confident Ram is your guide as you strive to live life to its fullest. Revved up and raring to go. He's filled with the brim with the passion to prosper and grow. He bursts of energy and propels you to bring something that will manifest your greatest dreams and desires. Yet let your enthusiasm lead the way in pursuing a new project. May your expanding imagination spark the creation of exciting new ventures. Creative force, confidence, energy, action, power, and passion. So, I think this card is of confidence and moving into the creativities that the divine is bringing out of us because we're manifesting them. So, however that resonates with you, have confidence to walk through those doors. Okay. The last card, I think Spirit was like trying to be light, because this is kind of a heavy reading, but a blessed reading. Oh my goodness. But the last card is new exercise program. So this has to do with self-love and self-care. So for a lot of us, it's time to go back to the gym. I feel that too. So take that as it resonates, but get off the couch. And, you know, this is part of self-love, self-care, and just keep moving. This helps us when we get into nature and we get into moving our bodies. This increases our energy flow into positivity as well, and it's just a beautiful thing. So we feel better about ourselves as well. So this helps. Do the exercise or you know, the recreational things that you enjoy. Again, I hope this has been a blessing to you. It's been a blessing to me. I hope it's shed some light on what's going on with this shift, with the planets shifting, Uranus and all this stuff going on. But I love you guys. Please check the description box for the cards in this reading, and for any if you're looking for a personal reading, I would love to do that for you as well. If you would like to donate, there's a donate button there as well, or link. I love you guys so much, and thank you for all your support and views and subscribers, new subscribers. Hi, and I welcome you. I don't know, I just love you guys. thanks for watching, and until next time, this is Soul Truth 1111, and love and light to all of you, and much blessings. Take care.